The DND has confirmed that it has already released the notice to proceed for the acquisition of 3 brand new C-130J Super Hercules transport aircraft to Lockheed Martin. While it did not mention when the NTP was released, defense page Pitt's Defense Analysis was able to obtain a copy of the NTP showing the release date as June 5, 2023. And also saying the contract was actually signed as of February 2023. The DND said the deliveries of the aircraft will be in July 2026, October 2026, and January 2027. The Philippines will become the second country in Southeast Asia to order the C-130J Super Hercules after Indonesia. The DND has released a procurement monitoring report as of January 2023, wherein it confirmed that a notice of award has already been released on December 29, 2022, for the additional air transport capability acquisition project of the Philippine Air Force, which involves the acquisition of 3 C-130J-30 Super Hercules, stretched, heavy tactical transport aircraft from Lockheed Martin. This project is covered under the second list of Horizon 2 of the RAFPMP. The deal was done through direct contracting, which means that it was a direct commercial sale with Lockheed Martin and not through foreign military sales with the U.S. Department of Defense. This allowed for the aircraft to be slightly cheaper but without much support coverage from the US DoD, which hopefully is covered by other means by the Philippine DND and Philippine Air Force. So far, no official announcement has been made by the DND, Philippine Air Force, or Lockheed Martin, although this might happen once a contract and notice to proceed are in place. The DND report was from January, so it is highly possible that a contract will be signed soon or have already been signed between Lockheed Martin and DND. The Philippine government approved the Multi-Year Contractual Authority, MICA, for the project in May 2022. But the quantity of aircraft to be procured was reduced from 5 to just 3 units. The budget was also reduced, and we are still confirming the new amount as of this writing. With this development, it appears that a contract between the DND and Lockheed Martin would be coming soon. Considering the MICA places the project in a total of 4 fiscal years from 2022 to 2025, and the 15% initial funding was already released by the DBM through ASARO in June 2022. Based on information, all 3 aircraft would be delivered only by 2025, although milestones have been set between 2023 and 2024 for the building of the aircraft. It remains to be seen if the government will be funding the other 2 aircraft as part of Horizon 3 or if it will be increased to more than 2 aircraft, considering the Philippine Air Force may need more than 5 new C-130Js in the future. The Philippine Air Force has raised the requirement for new heavy tactical transport aircraft to beef up its fleet, as requirements for air transport have increased while air assets are aging and dwindling in numbers and operational availability. The Philippine Air Force proceeded to submit their requirements to the Department of National Defense, DND, for the acquisition of additional aircraft under the brand new Additional Transport Aircraft Acquisition Project, which was submitted to the first raised in 2019. The Philippine Air Force has been in need of new heavy tactical transport aircraft to complement its aging and dwindling fleet of Lockheed C-130 Legacy Hercules heavy tactical airlift aircraft. The Philippine Air Force was looking at acquiring larger aircraft, particularly strategic airlift aircraft, to improve its capability to carry heavier loads over longer distances as part of its proposed strategic airlift aircraft acquisition project. But due to the lack of numbers in its C-130 fleet, the plan was shelved in favor of acquiring slightly smaller aircraft like the C-130 or equivalent. The Philippine Air Force sent out a request for information to global manufacturers in late 2019, and Lockheed Martin provided their reply by June 2020 with a proposal for 5 new C-130J-30 Super Hercules transport aircraft. The stretched Super Hercules was proposed based on the capacity required by the Philippine Air Force.